to Sarcasm, and I am loud as hell. And I
Yeah.
don't damn. What's up, Donna Ashley? What's going on?
Hey, Mr. Loud.
Hey,
We got Sid coming on. He's like fixing his internet right now. Got AOL dial up, it's still in effect, Much proud shout out to AOL people out there using the slow dial system.
Maybe they can sponsor him.
you got that bootleg Xfinity. He doesn't have the XF. He's got the XPH.
Ooh, he getting roasted, and he didn't even defend himself yet. Right. He'll be on here. He come to the background. Let him on. There you go. I think here he is. Let me see if I can add him on real quick. What's up, bro?
What's good? What's good? Is I'm freezing up?
Yeah, yep. they roasting your internet, man. They
don't say they.
Okay.
It's all me. It's all me.
Yeah.
You take
you got that bootleg internet.
A Pepto Bismol, get the fuck out of here!
Look, don't head on the new specs. Look, I can put my Daphne glasses on too. Okay.
Hey, I thought y'all was gonna be dressed up for Halloween.
Oh, I forgot.
I was gonna dress up as a pink lady, but Pepto Bismol works too. Hey, bubblegum. Hey,
my goodness.
That's bubblegum. But check it out. So, tonight's show, y'all. We're talking about are men more authentic lovers than women? And we're also going to talk about the OnlyFans page, Joe Smith, if y'all saw the video. But first, let's tune in. Are men more authentic lovers than women? Authentic. I'm trying to say that. Authentic.
Is that the actual question?
Well, let's. What do you think? Like, do men love harder than women, or is vice versa? What do you think?
I don't know. I used to think that women loved harder than me. I thought that for a long time. But because, you got to get through a man's crazy. And by the time he falls in love, I think they said, don't make that face.
Well, you said you forgot a man's crazy.
Yeah, like you got to get through all of their crazy to get to them. And so I think they may be a little more, because there are a little more layers and things to unfold and unpeel.
Wow. Go further, because I'm not understanding. Like, what is it that like?
Oh, y'all both understand because y'all making these faces. I feel like you're just trying to bait me right now.
I'm trying to understand what is crazy. Like you said, a man like crazy. Like, what is it?
Okay, so I'm not gonna say crazy for real though. I think you have to go through more layers to get to y'all. And so by the time you dig through those layers and you've taken the time to dig through those layers, y'all are more genuinely in love than a woman.
The layers.
Okay. Layers.
So here's the thing. For the men, if they find the right woman, they will go above and beyond and love that woman, right?
Yeah.
And they say that for a successful, I saw this on TikTok and I wish I still had it, but a man who loves hard for a woman, like pours his heart out, but the woman is so like nonchalant about it. It's like, yeah, like I love you, but like I don't love you like you love me. And those marriages, for some reason, are successful. Like a man will love harder. A man will find a woman the woman is used to being abused. The woman is not used to used to being catered to. So the woman's always expecting for the other foot to drop, right? Like, hit me. Like, I know we're in an argument right now. Hit me. I know you're going to hit me. And he's going to sit there and ground her and be like, I'm not going to hit you because that's not who I am. I'm going to love you. I'm going to show you how I'm going to love you.
I like how you wait. I like how both of them explained it, and neither one of them are man. How you speaking for a man? Like a man, but carry on.
Look. Like Steve Harvey says, think like a man.
Ooh, he going through his own shit. What the hell? He going through his own shit.
Steve
That's
Harvey.
all rumors.
Oh my God. Okay, wait, but I got one more thing to add to that before I said, gets all, whatever. And I think that's why when you all are more hurt, like if a woman cheats on y'all or something like that, like, whoo, that's like, because it's taking a lot to get you to open up and love her. So, because it's more authentic, it's more genuine. That's why you're more hurt.
Now you
It
go ahead,
depends on
bro.
if we in love. It depends on if we in love. Like I guess Ashley say, if you pour your heart out, you know that's true. If a man pours his heart to a woman and he's vulnerable, and a woman violate that, that man may not ever seek that same type of vulnerability ever in his life to a woman.
Absolutely, I agree with that because you were hurt.
Not even as that. A man has a certain status on this planet Earth, right? We looked at as leaders and we looked at as the dominant. So, in order for us to be vulnerable, which means you kind of give up a lot. You kind of give up some emotion or whatever. And once a woman violate that, you it's less likely you get that up so easily as a man than a woman would. A woman is more vulnerable than a man.
Easily vulnerable.
Yes, definitely is. So when a man love hard, he's also faithful.
I said it looks like he wants to like just spew it out.
No. I'm listening. I'm listening because I you know I know what I've been through in the past. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, a guy do. I mean, coming from me, when I'm with someone and I'm into that person, yeah, I'm gonna love hard. But then once I get screwed over, it's yeah, like you said, John, it's kind of hard.
See, I told you he had that bootleg internet. He got
Bootleg,
that
so
XPH.
I'm gonna do this though. For I said this, Donna. We had a conversation about this. For a woman, you know, she's like looking for that guy. She's looking for marriage. She's looking towards that. So when it gets too late in a woman's life and they get desperate, men do this too, but women do it especially. They want to get married. They want to settle. So women have a tendency to settle for a man to mold them into the type of man that they want. That's kind of like what happens. They kind of mold them into that type of guy they want. So women be like molded, and that guy may. I mean, the chance that guy molded to what that woman want is less likely. That's why they have problems in a relationship. Now, when a man loves, that motherfucker is caught off guard. He's like, "What the fuck? You ain't pumping no gas. You feel some type of security. He might be in the crib helping you wash dishes after you cook. He might be just going an extra mile that normally a man won't go. That's showing that he's in love. When a man is in love, the man is faithful. Because there's a lot of women that say all men are dogs, and that's bullshit. He might be a dog to you because you're not worth him.
Yeah,
that's what it is. It's a harsh truth.
It's a very harsh truth.
But R. Kelly sings about it, you know, when a woman loves.
What about the woman loves?
When
Like that
a woman loves.
Oh no! Don't
be hating on my lyrics today.
I'm gonna read this. This I don't know who this guy Facebook is, but says no, not fully, bro. Faith ain't got shit to do with love. It's nature when men often step out or temptation. But we got 5 heartbeats.
Oh my god!
Who is this? Because they're talking in like all caps. I feel like they're yelling at us, like yelling. No, bro, you.
I think I know what it is. I think it's my boy Spree from high school. I think it might be him. Comment. He know I'll be tuned in, and he got a lot to say. So I'm looking forward to his comments on the shows because if you follow him on Facebook, man, he has something every day that be like he be on it though.
It's him.
Okay, Spree. A lot of women don't like what he got to say because they don't want to hear the truth. That's the problem with this new generation of women coming up. He says shit that the women want you to be politically correct about, but he just like straight blunt to the point. Like, this is what it is.
Oh my god!
I know we're gonna have some things to say tonight, so man, it's the deal. But no, in all honesty, men, when they're in love, they give up their pursuit of like personal goals and happiness just out of love for a woman. When a man start doing that, and I think Sid, you can probably relate to this because I'd be probably in a situation where you gave up your pursuit of some personal goals and to trade it for love. Or have you done that?
Yeah. He wanted to, you know, even when I was going on 48 or whatever, but when I was in high school, it was some things I could have. Baseball, I was playing baseball, and a lot of schools wanted me to come play for their school, but I didn't because I wanted to be around my lady friend. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was a lot of schools wanted me to play, but I stayed at my school because not because I liked this. is because my girl was there. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, do I regret it? Yeah, yep. Because I know no telling. I mean, I probably would be retired right now, but you know what I'm saying. But I mean, females take a lot from guys, but a guy will take the heavy. What it's hard. It's hard to take it. If I'm trying to figure out how to word these things because I've been through some shit. I'm just trying to keep.
Man, we like our peace. So, in order to be vulnerable, we gotta have peace at home.
But see that's the difference between guys and the guys and the females. A guy keep that shit in, a female let that shit out. Saying so, half of the stuff that you probably ladies call guys dogs because ladies don't know what guys go through because they keep it to themselves or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So a guy's not gonna tell man she cheated. Well, some guys will. If they really hurt, they'll tell certain people. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell certain guys. Females will tell any and everybody what this guy did to, what this guy did to me, or they even put it on Facebook. They'll put it on anywhere. A guy's not about to rant really on Facebook unless he really just hurt and he about to kill somebody.
There you go. So we got a fifth person on the show. So he said the problem is we expecting something women are not capable of. They only love themselves, kids, and pets.
Stop it. Most fuckable I've ever heard.
Hey, wait. I mean, you got there with a lot of women now. I ain't talking about y'all, but a lot of women are more concerned of loving themselves. That's why another reason, man, don't open up. See, man, come across these women that like y'all see the videos about the cheesecake shit and everything. Like, you meet a girl on the first date. First of all, I'm not taking you to some restaurant to really sit down and eat. I'm getting to know you. And most women, traditionally, you go out to dinner or whatever. But now times have changed. If you really want to talk to somebody and really interest in somebody, go somewhere where you can be exclusive and like have conversation where it's not like a lot of things going on in the background. Like I can't talk to you and I'm chewing my food at the same time. I want to have somebody one-on-one attention. And that's one way to gain a man vulnerability. Women have these expectations. Like, I don't know if this is real. We got to spend like all this money for a first date and shit like that. Like those are straight bitches to me. Like they're unrealistic. I'm sorry I said the B word, but I'm not sorry. That's what bitches want. Unrealistic expectations. Because what do you bring to the table?
You know what? I don't even think it's necessarily about what do you bring into the table, but when you have this criteria or like this expectation for a man to spend so much money on you for a first date or take you to a specific place, and that when you're doing that, you're not really getting to know him. You're not falling in love with the man. You're falling for what he can do for you. And so you're setting the bar for y'all's relationship, not necessarily financially, but what you want from him. You're using him. You're not literally interested in him for love and companionship. You're with him for what he can do for you.
But why would man even take like this? Is the thing. I mean, I once upon a time I went on this date, and I let it be known where we going on this date. She tried to change date. She got a card saying she's hungry. Well, motherfucker, you about to eat some goddamn ice cream. We ain't had no food. This ain't dinner time for me. It ain't dinner time for you. If you're interested, you're not going to get a free meal off me. See, I know the game. You're not going to get in my car like, oh, we're doing this. No, you're not. Needless to say, there was no second date afterwards because she decided to bring out her electronic smoker, electric cigarette, or whatever the hell you call that damn thing. It's like, man, please.
That is funny.
Like, do you mind?
Do you mind? Do you mind?
Like,
here's a question I have to ask. Go ahead, Ashley. I'm trying to start up this other computer just in case this go out again. But go ahead, Ashley.
So that's the number one thing that bothers me. Even when I'm not. When I was, in the dating scene, right? I'm just focusing on myself at this point. When I was on the dating scene. Listen. No, when I was on the dating scene, like they would say, let's go out to dinner. It's like, no, like I don't want. So because first of all, because I'm such a giver, it's hard for me to even receive things, right? It's hard for me to receive gifts and stuff like that. That's how I am. But it's for me, I don't want you spending all kinds of money because look, we could be vibing via text, right? But we meet in person, you're a complete different fucking person. And that has happened. I think we can all relate to that. Like, man, like you were all like this, like keyboard warrior, like, telling me everything. And then in person, all of a sudden you're completely different.
But that's the internet dating though. That's what that is. The internet dating. Like people can front behind a computer like people doing regular social media.
Mhm.
It takes FaceTiming. I recommend FaceTiming, everything. It's funny. You know what? Women these days, they're beggars. You know that? They're fucking beggars.
What?
Not all women.
Are beggars. Women these days are beggars. They don't. No. I'm not talking about all women. But women today's are beggars. I've never seen women like. You gotta be careful because women will beg. Like like when you get to a point with a woman, understand. Okay, that's what it is. Don't ask in the beginning. Let's develop something genuine. Don't ask for shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I literally ran into men who were like, don't sit here and ask me for my Cash App. I'm like, females out here really asking for money via Cash App? Like, is this for real? For real? They're like, yes. I said, I don't understand it. I really, it's not who I am. I'm authentic and I'm genuine. I'm real.
Yeah.
I gotta read these comments. Hey, look, so I gotta read 12. Says myself. Donna said a lot of women date for what a man can do and not for love.
And that is so true.
He says grown ass daughters.
So let me look. So look, but it's true. So it's three things: that either dating to see what the man can do for them. 2, their messed up mentality is if he can afford, and it's still what they can do for them. But if he can afford, whatever date, then he can afford to provide. But I feel like some men feel like they need to do this. Either they're overcompensating for their lack of personality or who they are for real, or they're trying to show that they can quote unquote provide. Because if you're comfortable in yourself and secure as a man, yeah, I'm gonna take you on an ice cream date because I'm bringing more than dick and money to this thing. You know what I'm saying? See, I can't stand you.
Okay. Here's my thing. I mean, they made it. Okay, with this, when this list was made, I don't know if it was to get guys going, piss guys off, because all the restaurants in there is the typical restaurant that we all go to, regardless. I didn't see a list of what. Okay, this is the one that they don't want. This the restaurant they don't want to go to, and this I ain't see a list where they would prefer to go to. I ain't see that list yet. So my thing is, I'm not about to start something that I'm not gonna keep up. I'm not about to take you to a high price $100 per meal restaurant that I'm not gonna keep up. I'm gonna stay within my means, and occasionally, if I get to know you better, you do better. You're gonna go up, but then we also go down. It's up and down. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go to no. I mean, who was that? Who was that? That was Puffy or somebody said that that was Jalen Rose said that bullshit about pay your barber like $100 or whatever. It's like you these are celebrities who got millions of dollars. We working a 9 to 5. It's not happening like that. I'm not about to put myself out there like that, like going to these high price ass restaurant, and I'm not gonna be able to uphold that. Because the first thing a woman gonna say, we used to do this. Nah, we used to do that. We used to do the IHOP. We used to do Denny's, not Denny's, but we used to do these things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to take you to a downtown and then blow your mind, and then next thing you know, when I don't do it,
it's a problem.
Yeah, so
I'm not going on that, like to show off. Like let me tell you something. If one man interested in me, we doing something just genuine. Like we're not doing that shit. I'm not gonna show flash. I ain't gonna do none of that shit. Y'all know how I get down. When I go out of town, I get a pedicure, I throw on sandals, cargo shorts, and probably a polo shirt or t-shirt. I'm not a fucking prancing or like put on thing for no fucking woman. Love me for who I am, like me for who I am. The problem is, the fellas, we gotta show status. We gotta fucking go rent this car. We gotta rent a top-notch car. I'm all about saving money the way times is today anyway. So women, I can't say all. A lot of women got the game twisted, but a lot of dudes got the game twisted because I don't know if a dude could be vulnerable that's living off a woman. Like, are you vulnerable because you have to depend on her? That's another thing too. When a woman making more money in a relationship, and some dudes are threatened by it, they become like, what you say, like they become aggressive. They become like mentally abusive, and then they really don't love the woman. But are they there acting vulnerable because it benefits them?
That's a different topic right there. You know, when you talk about a female making more than a male, that's a different topic right there.
Totally different topic. Completely different topic.
So keep it 100 from the jump.
Yep.
Right, and that's what I said. I mean, like I said, I don't mind splurging, but I mean, I'm not about to splurge on somebody I just met on a first date.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, and she's so enthralled by the atmosphere and her oysters or whatever that she don't get to see you. Like I said, when you keep it simple, she's able to see you for who you are, and vice versa. You can see her, and then that's when she get mad that 6 weeks down the line she find out that she's a side chick. Well, ma'am, if you wasn't slurping on your lobster or your oyster, you would have saw that his wife was calling his phone, but you too busy drinking lemon drops.
And she probably just cut off by the background, all the lights, and oh, this is nice. And women fall for the trap, and this is why men keep doing what they're doing, because they show up nice things. Let me say a genuine thing. Don't want to paint a picture right quick, right? First day, you meet somebody, y'all vibing on the phone, whatever you're talking, yada 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 yada. Like, let's go out, right? Now we go skip the ice cream talk. Like we go print the picture, 70 degrees, evening, 65, 70 degrees. About 7 o'clock in the evening, I paint the picture. I don't know why you're looking like that, but you looking like, where I'm going with this? Where you going with this? No, seriously, you know, you take a woman, you know, Chicago, we got a little river walk, you know, have conversation. That conversation will guide the night and let you know what's happening next. If you vibing, y'all laughing and chilling, now it's like, let's get something to eat. A genuine woman like the genuine things, and you can expose her to more as you two develop, as communicate, and take it to the next level. That's when you elevate. Like say if you start off, and I think you said it's Ashley with RPM or the high end restaurants.
Ruth Chris, yeah.
Like what? Why are we going there? Like I'm just not interested in that. Like I'm just not interested in taking you. We just haven't developed fucking Ruth Chris. I'm sorry, I hate to say this. I'm gonna be very blunt. If we go to RP on the first date, you coming off something. Hey, I don't know. Wait, it's a skit, right? And they'll go to Spencer restaurant, and she's like, "Oh, I gotta come pick up my kids." And he eating, and eating this shit. He's like, "Oh no, hell no, this day is over with.
It's over. He ain't getting no nookie, none of it."
I got this one. Ask her what she wants to eat. She can't answer. Tell you what she's going to eat. It's problem, like saying. So
ask me what I want to eat, and that's always going to be tacos, wings. Like, I'm easy to please. I'll be honest.
I don't. Well, here's the question. I mean, these first dates. How long are you talking to these people before you go on this first date? Because if you're communicating and you say, I like this, I like that, I like this, I like that, you should already off the top know where you want to go and where you don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? I may say, I heard about this restaurant over here. I want to check that out. Then that's fine, because I'm this is me paying or whatever. So I don't mind paying. But to give me a list, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, shit. Like, damn, these are my spots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the communication got to start in the beginning. So if you're communicating with each other, you should know what restaurant you want to go to on a first date.
Okay, I have a question. So if she gives you that ick in the beginning, why take her on a first date?
Say it again.
If she gives you that ick in the beginning, why take her on the date? Why be bothered with taking her on the date?
Because I'm not gonna let like one. Because it's probably just one of those days. You know, I can't take that one instant and then just turn the whole thing. I'm gonna go out with her, you know what I'm saying, and see how the vibe go. But then if you continue to be that go to the restaurant, ooh, this is I don't like this right here. You start being like that. Okay, gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work.
I got a question for y'all.
So I'm just thinking. Go ahead.
What is the proper time you talk to a person before you take them the first date, or are you going on a first date? What is the proper time? You know, you get to know, you do the phone thing.
I don't know if there's a time. I feel like it's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
I don't know.
So I want to say anywhere between, it really does matter on the vibe, but I say I need to get to know you, texting, phone calls for a few weeks, at least 4 weeks before we meet in person.
Wait,
right?
4 weeks?
That's a long
That's
time.
a few.
That's long. If you consistent, 4 weeks a long time.
It is.
Okay. So if you're going to be consistent, we can say 2 weeks.
I can agree with that. I agree about 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
If you're consistent, but if I'm hearing from you, 2 times out of the week, out of 7 days,
ain't no first date. Then that's no consistency. If a person not contact you consistently, then they're not interested. But the problem is we continue to entertain people that's not interested when you rarely hear from them. Fuck them. They're not. If you can't, let me tell you something. I worked hard. I work all fucking day and every day. And if you can't hear from me, I can communicate with people. Sometimes I'm busy, but if I'm interested in somebody, I will be in contact every day somehow, some way, or vice versa. It works both ways. We got a question. What if you're long distance?
Ooh, how long is the distance? That's the first question. Like hours or states?
Let's do hours and state. If it's a few hours, and let's do if you're in different states.
Okay, so I was dating a guy who we were in the same state. We're in the same state, but he lived an hour and a half away. So with that, I feel like that's manageable because my work commute is, you know what I mean? So as far as seeing each other, I think at minimum twice a week, at minimum seeing each other. But if it's states, that's going to depend. Like if I got to hop on a plane, if I got to drive 6 hours, that's going to depend.
I ain't driving no 6 hours. I'm fucking flying wherever I go.
Well, this one will drive anywhere.
Look, I love my road trips. It's peaceful to me.
She like National Lampoons right here, driving every country.
Shut up. Don't be doing me like that.
I'll say this, right? It depends on the connection, because let me tell you something, right? Whether it's 2 hours away, different states, the Most High got somebody for somebody. You just don't know. A lot of people cut themselves off. I ain't dating no long distance. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. Ask God to see what you can do.
Yeah,
everybody bottom line. Ask him to see what you can do, because you might settle for the 5 mile chick and she might be the biggest bust down. You find out later. They just keep your options open. But if you're doing long distance, if you like to travel, get up on a plane.
Yeah.
But with the long distance,
huh?
With the long distance, y'all need to communicate and take turns. So if you go to see the person, then the next trip they need to come see you. Like there's only so many excuses you can use when it comes to that.
It depends on the communication, because every relationship don't work that way. If you long distance and that person's busy, you can take a few trips out of the state. Don't mind. It depends on what work for that couple. You can go back and forth. Now it's your turn. No, baby, I understand. Because a man, let me tell you something. This is where kings come in. A king will understand this. You are the king. You lead, right? If your woman is busy, you're not going to force her back and forth on that plane. Travel. The king, you take the brunt. You take your the stamina and everything. You gonna travel. She can't come. She's busy. Well, baby, I'm gonna come make your schedule light. I'm gonna come. You know what I'm saying? We'll grab something to eat. I'm gonna take over a little bit. That's what kings do. A king can't be like, oh, baby, I flew there. You got to fly here this time.
Yeah.
You ain't interested.
Yeah. And it's like with that long distance piece, there is no way that y'all not FaceTiming. Like that's a must. Like you have to. I just can't allow no text conversation.
You got FaceTime. You got FaceTime.
Now, I mean, because I've been through that part. I've been through a lot of shit. You know, as you see, I've been through a lot of shit. But back then, they didn't have FaceTime or whatever. Right. So, when I was doing it, it was just the phone. But I don't know. It's nowadays, it's too much technology to stay and communicate with each other. So
it is. So look, this guy, he on FaceTime, I couldn't figure out how tall he was, right? And so I asked him. He was like, "Oh, I'm 6 feet." So I finally get in the car with him, and he got his booster. You know how you can pump your seat up? I was so disgusted because you told me you would see, like you thought I wasn't gonna find out.
They were Bush with Bill. Oh man,
I was so disgusted, as if I wasn't gonna find out you weren't 6 feet. Like he had his seat pumped up. I was so disgusted. That was an ick. A huge.
That's one thing on FaceTime. You gotta let people FaceTime.
Yeah.
You gotta come, women. We want to see it all because,
Yeah,
like,
he was
you don't want to have no Chris Tucker. Goddamn.
I'm just kind of curious because you said about the height or whatever, but y'all had a good conversation before you met him, right?
Yeah, and it wasn't that. It was that he lied that he was 6 feet. Like,
That's all with me.
I'm not even gonna say.
No, you can't
Was
fucking.
he not even 5'11"? Was he not even 5'11"?
He said 6 seats.
6 feet, not 6 feet. He is like 5'9". But
That's a big difference.
It is.
That's like my water bottle to, come on.
And it's not that his 5'9" was necessarily, it's the fact that he lied. Is it like, why would you say that?
That's a big difference. That's like saying your schlong is a horse, the size of a horse, like it's down to your knees. You take it out and it's the size of a dill pickle.
Women kills me. Women kills me.
Why?
Because a guy. Okay, he lied. Okay, he lied about his height. Okay. Ladies wear heels because they're lying about their height too.
Hold on.
But they don't say the thing about it. They don't say that. They don't say that.
Hold on. If you lie about your height, you're gonna lie about some more shit, and you think we're not gonna sit here and think about it. If you lie about your height, you're gonna lie about something else.
Doesn't matter.
That's like me putting up a picture back in 2018, 2019 when I was like 180 pounds, right? Me posting that. And then you come and see me. Right. And then asshole. So life happened, bitch. I lost my mama, I lost my daddy. Life happened, bitch. Okay. I can't go away. Fuck you. No, just kidding. Look, that's like me posting my picture when I was like 180 pounds and me posting, and then I show up like this. You're gonna be like, I got so many questions. I just got catfished.
So
we just got height fished. Okay.
So this is my thing about it, and it was proven throughout the courting. I'm gonna say he lied about his height because it was an insecurity. Period. Women don't wear heels because they're insecure about their height. Heels are an accessory. You know what I mean? Like and if you had said makeup, I would be right there with you.
I was gonna say that. I'm trying to.
No, but that was the first red flag that he was insecure about stuff, and because the insecurities kept showing up. So that was my beef with that.
It was our accessory to the bedroom.
No, but
where's the lie?
Wait, you saying that heels are accessories, right?
Yes. When you
so
look
what are the
clothes and accessories?
What are the other stuff? Because I was gonna get to the makeup and all that stuff. What are those?
Those what?
The makeup and hair and the nails,
Enhancements.
Lies.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. It
depends on how much makeup you put on. Because some women like cake their face with makeup and
10 pounds.
Shit. Yeah, some.
Oh no.
It's not too much. When it comes to appearance, it's not too much a guy could lie about. I mean, because it's like the hair? I mean, because they probably got some Beijing now. You got shit from Beijing now.
Beijing, men get weaves now.
That
and their beard.
And y'all making a big deal about it, but you know what I'm saying? That's funny to me.
I'm making. Don't lie about it. Like, don't lie about it.
This is natural.
What Chris Rock say, you gotta fake this, fake that. Fuck, and you want me to keep it real? Fuck you.
They have men lie about their penis size. They have penis pumps. That's
wait. Hold on. I in the years I've been on Earth, I never talked about my penis size to any female.
Well, you must be well endowed because me and
no, I'm not.
Wow.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Is that the topic? Is that a topic that females talk about now?
No, I think insecure men bring it up.
What they bring up?
Their penis size.
Wow.
Why? Like I don't.
Because they're insecure. I don't know. Y'all tell me why men bring it up.
I don't bring up penis size. I really don't. Like
I don't know why women put on 10 pounds of makeup. I don't know.
No, so does a man fall in love with a woman, the natural woman, or the woman that's made up? Because you know, you got a lot of women that get like body things done to their body. They to feel more, they want to feel more secure. Do you think a man fall in love with the natural woman or the woman that's made up?
A lot of men fall for the women who are getting the BBLs and the lip enhancers and shit like that. And it's like, I mean, I understand you don't want no pancake ass, but you want a BBL. You want that
the lip injection stuff? Like I'd be like looking like, who hit you in the mouth? Yeah, domestic battery. Like I don't give a fuck about no lips. Like, so I understand that women they can be insecure about certain things. They might get the small things done, but some women overdo it with like the huge asses and everything. Just not a fan of that. The more natural thing, or go do some squats.
Yeah. So
lunges.
No man will fuck them settle down with on average. Not settle down with.
What he say what?
Oh no, he said no man will fuck them, not settle down on average.
So I think, and if they do, they don't really love them. Like behind that woman that he married and settled down with, there's somebody else that really has his heart. That's my theory.
I can argue with that. So let me ask y'all something, right? And I'm gonna switch. And this will be y'all seen what Russell Wilson did was for Sierra with the Waffle House rented out, and all the girls like, this is Ben, take notes. I am tired of fucking women on the internet who say one thing and then say the next. I'm like really tired of y'all. Like some of y'all get on my goddamn nerves. You want to fucking fight. Oh, about time. You don't even know what a real man is. A real man stares in your face because some women are just so dumb. I'm gonna call it what it is.
It's a rich guy.
I know. What are you talking about? Russell Wilson? I'm saying.
No, I'm saying you're right. I'm saying, I mean, and I said it before. These are rich guys doing these things, and the internet is showing it. We ain't ready. And then Waffle House is part of the list. So, but first the Waffle House one was on the list, but now all men take notes. Get the fuck out of here.
I think that the difference, the people who made the list are the daughters that Spree was referring to. They're grown ass daughters. They're not women.
Hey, he said he's a simp. Said he's a weak bell, Russell Wilson. Yeah, you know what? I'm not saying women. I don't want people to think I'm talking about all women, but there's a big group of women out here that just like, oh my! I read this stuff. They talk a good game, right? They this, and then later they're not even practicing what they're preaching. They messed around with the dudes that ain't even got 5% of Russell Wilson money. They let them run all over them. It's like,
wait, for the person who said that, I want to know why is Russell Wilson a simp? I want to know why you say that. I mean, I'm just curious.
Well, we'll see what he says.
Well, you look it up in ad, bro. I mean, why is he a simp?
You know what? For Sierra and some of the things, I don't know their business, but for some of the stuff that I have seen, you know, I don't know. He's just soft.
Why? I mean, why? Because he's.
What's wrong with being a little soft?
No, you could be a little soft, but you got to show like some up. Like you can't be fucking soft your whole goddamn life. And even if it's football career, not John Fox, the coach of Denver Broncos. I can't remember that dude. Former New Orleans Saints coach. You know, Russell Wilson's got to have like that. He's a little soft. He's a little soft, a little softy, but that don't mean he's not a good man. Just a little softy.
Okay, so in the comments, he said she doesn't respect him. Sierra doesn't respect Russell Wilson. So said, and I'm going to connect these two. Sierra is twerking all over on cars, on her TikTok and all this other stuff. And you once said that you wouldn't want your woman being all fancy, smashy, cleavage showing if y'all go on a date. So do you feel like she's disrespecting him when she's doing all of this? Yeah, and showing her body on TikTok and stuff?
Well, the thing is, she was doing that before he came in the picture. And that's what we're going to get into the next topic with the Joe Smith thing. You know what I'm saying? But she was doing it before, so he knew what he thought he was going to calm her down because he had money. That's what she do. You know what I'm saying?
But she needs to respect her husband. That's
one of the things. That's for the guy. You stood in front of the guy. You know what I'm saying? And said I do. So now
what attracted Russell Wilson to her? I mean,
she can still be attractive in that way, but for him. So what's the difference between what she's doing and what Keke Palmer did?
They both hoes.
I can't with you.
You want me to call it like it is? You know.
I disagree with what both of those women did. So I'm not saying go Sierra, go Keke.
Keke Palmer, I don't know what the hell she's doing. Like, don't come out there with no fishnet with your ass be showing. And people might be like, oh, he called women hoes. I call it like it is, and I call dudes the softest motherfuckers in the world. And you will use the N-word, but I can't. We already know that. So, but let's keep it real. They're both, when you're doing hoish activities and you twerking, you're not respecting your male, period. Especially if you're married, you're not giving respect to your male. If you're out here twerking, making twerk videos, you give a man an avenue or something to see. What reason are you out there twerking when you just stood there at the altar and said, I do, and promised to be loyal, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? Are you being faithful when you're twerking and showing your ass to others? So then people get mad when I say, oh,
you bugging, dude. You bugging.
I'm not bugging.
No, because I remember we had a show about a couple of shows ago, and I was telling you about girls. I mean, my girl showing her cleavage. You like
that's different. I said twerking. You can show your cleavage. No.
But that's what Keke was. I mean, but that's what I don't know. I don't know what Sierra and them is because I don't see them videos, whatever. But you just said there's nothing wrong. I mean, she should be covering it up. But a couple of shows ago, you said ain't no wrong with it.
She's showing ass, bro. My woman ain't literally showing ass. Keke Palmer showing ass.
Well, she's winning.
That's different. I don't care if a woman is showing like cleavage or showing little breasts, whatever. That's different. That's sexy, but it's still classy. Keke Palmer is showing straight ass cheeks, dog.
Okay.
That's different. You're not coming out.
You think it's different?
Huh?
I'm asking Sid, you don't think it's a difference? You don't think that's different?
What Keke Palmer did?
Yeah.
That's what he just said. She said whole body was sheer see-through. That's her whole body, her whole back was out in the ass.
I ain't saying
if you're in a relationship with somebody, you need to make sure you're respecting your significant other. You know, if you're gonna go out, like Jay said, you know, if it's okay with your significant other to show a little cleavage, okay. But you don't need to show your whole ass for the whole world to see. And that's another thing I don't understand. These women on TikToks shaking their ass and they got a whole man right there. Or they're single and shaking their ass and they don't understand why they don't have a woman or why they don't have a man yet. Well, you're showing your ass to the whole world. Why would they want that? I could be wrong, but I'm sorry.
Well, why even go out then? Why go to the clubs?
Like dressed like Keke Palmer or cleavage?
No, period.
Or just why period?
Yeah. I mean, if you go to the club when you're single for what? For a good time and hopefully catch somebody, right?
Right. You dress to impress.
Okay, but you already got somebody you're impressed. So why even go to why even go
because they like to go dancing. They don't want to dance in their house. They want to go out dancing as a couple.
No,
what's
when
wrong
you go
with
to
that?
the club, you make yourself out. When you, especially when you marry or in a serious relationship, you go to the club. Now you put yourself out there. You know what men are there for? They're hunters. You put yourself in that wolf pack that you could be attacked. They're hunters. So now you run that risk. So a man's gonna probably buy you a drink or whatever. He's gonna spark conversation. You don't have to do anything. But the fact that you put yourself there at risk is a little bit different at these clubs. But so why go?
So
if you're going single, I hear you. But if you're going with your man, you shouldn't have to worry about anything because if your man should be the protector. You said it, Jay, yourself, way back when we did a show with Said because he was too conservative about what his woman was wearing.
Restaurants. Let's get it clear. I didn't say clubs. We said restaurants going out. Going out ain't clubbing because Jay don't club. You know when we tried to go to that ghetto ass joint, I was not fucking going. I drove right back to Airbnb. We went to a nice bar, nice set, laid back sports TV. I was watching football. Yeah. Then we went to the fucking hood somewhere and where everybody's half naked. It's not my. There's club more atmosphere. I don't do clubs.
Okay.
Right.
So I have a question because Jay Henny, we talk about this a lot. So you said she ain't got no business in the club, right?
Oh, I ain't say she had no business in the club. I said, why do?
Well, she said she makes herself more susceptible to things that happen in the club.
Okay, so would you have a problem with her going to a club without you?
No, I don't. I'm not insecure, so I don't have no problem going to the club. But there are risks when you go to a club when people go out. Why do guys go to the club? We're not fucking going to dance. Why do guys go to the club? What do you think they go there for?
Get vagina.
So when there's vagina club, when you step into a club, your vagina to them.
You know, I can't say the word, Ashley. That's why you laugh. Say it. What's the facial expressions for? You got something to say?
No, because I mean, he said he's secure.
I'm secure.
Right.
I don't have a problem. My lady went to the club or went out.
But she wear some see-through stuff out or whatever. Ain't you secure?
No, I wouldn't be the one to wear some see-through stuff out. She would respect me. That's first things first. When you think you can go out like that and dress like Kiki Hope Palmer, then hey, that's a wrap.
But you need to dress, so if you're going out with your girls, right, but you're in a relationship, you still need to respect your partner on how you're going to go out.
Agreed.
Yeah,
but the thing with Kiki,
men are like, hey,
he took pictures of her.
Huh?
But I'm saying he took a picture with her like that before, like when it was in a house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it was more like, I don't know. Now he's a simp. With Russell Wilson, I think. I mean, if he was brought up a certain way, I mean, he could be a lame, but that's the way he treat his wife, regardless. You know, so I don't think he's a simp. I mean, that's the way.
I think it's the way she is, as far as respecting him. That's why people say simp, like Will Smith and Jada. I think somebody said that earlier. It's the same thing. If you got women out here, if you got a woman, if your wife come out here,
we just mentioned up Jada's peaking.
I mean, there's reason, you know, they situation a little bit worse, but still, it's all about respect. At the end of the day, you got a woman that respects you. Go, I don't mind a little sexiness. Woman dress a little sexy, that's cool with me. I don't want to. Me personally, I told you before, I don't want a woman to go out be like dressed like a grandma because I'm a fucking perv. Show some cleavage. Show me a little something. I want to look at it all night. Shit, I want to perv on my lady. That's just me.
So said the comment is basically what you've been saying all along since we've been doing shows. She's putting her man in danger. That's what you said. You don't want to be fighting when you talk, right? So that's what it is.
I still say that. That's why I don't like for that. You know, I don't like for because then if somebody gonna say because it's some ignorant people out there that's gonna say something. Now you gotta speak up because you don't want to be like a.
Where you going to?
To the place in Houston, to the spot in Houston.
He's like a bunch of N-words. Like, what the fuck?
No, I think it's not even about that. It's regardless of wherever you going, it could be your plan was going to the restaurant, but you end up stopping off somewhere else or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then some ignorant, damn.
Yeah,
I stop somewhere where they because I don't stop nowhere where they. I'm precise like I'm where the fuck I stop. Like my ass.
No, Jay Henny, you know what he's saying. It could be in the airport. It could be.
Okay, let people talk though. People got freedom of speech. They can talk long as they don't touch, don't say nothing out of control, whatever. People
gonna say that shit because when it ain't happening, boy. When that shit happens in the flesh and you hear it, it's gonna hit a nerve. It's gonna hit a nerve.
You must be flying spirit.
Spirit. No, I'm just saying. I mean, I just don't. I mean, I do the simple things. I'm not about the and even the simple places like bowling or whatever. You probably get some ignorant people, but I mean, more than likely, no. But I'm not about to put myself. I don't want to put myself in a situation that
you should be just like that bowling though. Like, come on now, we bowling. We don't want them titties fall out. Them titties. We eat
cat soup before.
You what?
what kind of bowling thing was this?
It was a Halloween bowling thing, right?
It wasn't. It was never mind. Disregard the statement. Let's keep talking. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Kiki Palmer.
I was on a date though, and I was on a date, and he actually loved it because I had these style boots and I had to take, so he liked it. That I was like,
wait, you had a what boots?
Nothing. Let's keep
boots. He said thigh boots.
And you going bowling? You
real like district boots.
That's a whole another story. Like
she wanted to go to the Red Roof Inn afterwards.
No. thought we were going bowling, but that's neither here nor there. My point is, it happened, and I was still whatever. Dating with purpose. Period. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you.
You got that's the point. You dated with a purpose. Like, I don't like the word. You know the dating word. I don't like that word. It's like I had this conversation today. I stopped in the shop. We were talking, and this brother told me, "What you're looking for is a wife. You ain't looking for no girlfriend, no dating. You're looking for a wife. Fuck all the bullshit. That's true. Looking for a wife. So that way, I'm not gonna like go through all the trials and tribulations, blah 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 blah, and settle. I'm looking for a wife. Where's she at? Like she said, date with as a purpose. Purpose. P word. What's the purpose? What do you want long term? What do you see yourself here from now? Do you believe in God? Let's get the conversation. That we can end. You can end the interaction quick. Answer these questions.
Huh?
What are you thinking?
No, I'm thinking because I mean everybody use that word marriage like loosely, like it's like use it loosely like love, like I love you. People don't even know what marriage is until you actually get into it. I understand that, but people just want to get married, just say I'm married. They don't know what comes with it. I'm telling you, it ain't easy. I mean, you think you just get it ain't like you it's quits. It ain't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people get married, don't even know what the fuck is going on, you know? So I mean,
they don't want to do the job.
I think it's more it's probably been I don't look at the stats and stuff like that, but I kind of feel it. There's more people that got married that's divorced nowadays than it was back in the day. Because it's too much temptations out here for one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't think it's temptation. I don't think a lot of people that marry are really in love. You have people be together 15 years, decide to get married. Like, let me tell you something. If your shit is genuine and your stuff comes with like the genuine from up above, from the most high, blessing y'all, it should work. But people just do things just to do. Oh, we've been together this long. No, what do you love? What do you like? Like, does he expand your horizon? Does she expand your horizon? People settle way too much. And I'm a victim. I mean, I did that before. I settled. People settle way too much. Go after what the hell you want. There's a blessing, something out there for you. We settle, we cut our blessings short because we settle for people that's not really for us, and we get bored.
He made this up. Women initiate 90% of divorce.
We're blocking you. Our women are blocking you off of our comments.
Oh, that is funny.
Women do initiate most of the divorces, though.
I don't know about 90%, but I do.
Right, it's 95, 99%.
We'll say it's a 60-40 kind of thing. 60-40. No. We'll give y'all the 40%, and the women can take the 60%.
I'm about to look it up.
Yes, I am really interested.
If you say 80-20, I'm gonna say you gotta show us the proof.
I said a female would divorce a guy before a guy would divorce a female, I think.
I don't know. I feel like women stick it out to try.
Really, 70% of divorces are initiated by the wife.
70. Okay, I can take that.
Look, I said 60-40 originally, so I was close.
She said I was being nice. Say it right, 99%.
Boy, bye.
But women do initiate most of the divorces.
Do it like this. 70%. I mean, if you know somebody that got married and they're divorced, I bet you it wasn't initiated by the guy.
Actually, in one situation, the most recent one. I know,
he said
I said the most recent. It was the guy. Yes.
How many people you know that's married?
I know everybody. A lot of people I know are married.
No divorce?
The thing is, why did the guy get divorced? It must have been something that he didn't like that the woman did. So that might include that 90% they was talking about.
So let me talk from my personal experience. I've never been married, but I'm gonna use my mom as an example. My mom was an alcoholic. My dad initiated the divorce with that because my mom was an alcoholic beating my dad. My dad was 6'4". My dad was not gonna hit a woman. My stepfather, my first stepfather, I believe he initiated the divorce because he found out my mom was cheating. My mom also cheated on my dad too. So
So women
Again.
initiate divorce because they do shit. So that counts towards us 90%.
70.
70%.
No, it goes to 90 because the 70% is
No.
the women that actually initiate the divorce. The other 20% come from women that do something for the man to initiate the divorce.
Oh my
They are
God.
false.
But that's a, well, Ashley just mentioned it, like that's a shift
That's
of
the JP
race.
man.
That's a shift of
What?
race. The race shift. You talk about black people. It's more people. It's more black females is divorcing guys than the guys.
Look it up.
I would I would agree with that
Look it
statement.
up. I'm looked it up.
Because even when I got a divorce, it wasn't my initiative. I ain't initiated.
What did you do to fuck it up?
Hey, I was about to say that.
What did you do?
Well, I
Don't say
do
you
fuck
said,
it up.
I was innocent. I was innocent.
But see, here's the thing. That's why I said women get married and they don't know what the fuck they get married for. They don't know what to do because it say better or for worse. But then females dip out before it gets worse.
I want to know what you did. Said, what did you do for your marriage to end?
I didn't do nothing. I'm like Ice Cube on Boyhood. I didn't do nothing.
Right. I didn't do nothing.
I
I
didn't
didn't do nothing.
Black people have the highest divorce rates.
I believe
I'll
it.
tell you this. I mean, we well, she said we grew apart or whatever. And I put certain things ahead as far as like if I'm doing parties and stuff, if they ain't do good or whatever, I die some things or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To do what I wanted to do, to follow my dream. Put it like that. So did I do something wrong? Yeah, but it wasn't enough for a divorce. Was it enough for a divorce? No. But it happened. So now what? I mean, so you thought I cheated?
Now what?
No, I never said that. But I was like, no, you had
Well,
to
I
have
actually
done something.
did, but I was playing.
No, I didn't, motherfucker. What I was trying to get to is, so you say, because you just said you were prioritizing other things. So basically, you're sitting here telling me, like, baby, you know, I love you. You know, we need to do date night. We need to do this. I know I need to give you some of this. This good, spicy time. I know I need to give you this, but I got X, Y, and Z I got to take care of first. I come back to you and take care of you. But then you still put it on the back burner.
No, I never did that. The thing is, my situation is totally different because I knew that this person always had my back, and that's why I did gamble, not gamble like gamble, but I did shows and stuff because I knew somebody had my back. But I'm older now, so I ain't with that no more because I know how to prioritize things now better. But I did still initiate the divorce. Period.
So he got cut off, but men love.
Bye. No, just kidding.
men love harder. That's just the bottom line. Like when a man love, we take care of women. Let me tell you something. So
just like R. Kelly says, when a woman loves,
I don't want to use R. Kelly. He pissed on people, but I love his music though. Sorry, Donna.
Yeah.
But no, honestly, when you get that right person though, a man do become more. He becomes loyal. Period. The right woman. Communication is key. You know what I'm saying? You can talk, you can laugh, but that right person's out there for somebody. We just gotta not settle. When people feed us bullshit, we gotta not eat it. And a lot of women that get desperate, they decide to take on bullshit because they're like playing field. Like I told y'all before, the women's playing field is so slim and small. There are not many kings out here. So what they do, they set up little peasants that's not really worth their time. So women, you probably out there with a peasant man who don't treat you right. You like emotionally like drained. They're dependent on you for everything. They're not opening your car door. They're not helping you wash dishes. They're not putting gas in your car. They're not changing your goddamn oil. They're not giving you that emotional uplifting. They're not uplifting you with help from the Most High.
See,
you say you don't even do all that?
I said I don't open up doors all the time.
See,
I'm not doing anything that I'm not doing anything that I can't upkeep.
I think so. Hannah says communication is key. It's rare to find that old school love, but it's out there. That's what I'm talking about. Like it's just like you're not gonna like say so you might not open the door all the time, you might not get to it. Some women have a tendency to walk fast and pull on doors. I get mad. Like I told you, my daughters when they get in the car, they stand at the door and wait for me to open it. They know the drill. Man,
So we tested this theory out in Houston. He's like, I ain't fucking you, so I ain't open up the door. I was
no,
like,
you were walking
God.
fast. I'm not gonna run and open the door for a woman. I'm not doing that. But if you walking right there, I'm gonna open it. Now y'all decided to walk way ahead of me. That's fine. I'm not gonna like, oh, let me get it. If you right there, I'm gonna open the door for one. That's what I do. And that's two. Like I'm not gonna run open the door. But my thing is, let's rephrase the statement. I'm not about to run and try to open the door like I want to fuck you. That's desperate.
Where was I when this happened?
That's when
This was when we went
Sunday.
to that fucking bootleg Mexican restaurant.
Yes,
You would be labeled as a simp.
What?
I said,
What?
Jonathan would be labeled as a simp if he ran to the door and opened it up for you.
It's real. But no, but it's stuff that man should do, and women settle and they take the man that's not a gentleman who don't do nothing for him. Like, let me paint a picture, women. If y'all working,
2 pictures so far.
huh?
Nothing.
What happened?
Go ahead.
I don't want to just so if you working and your man's at home all day, what is the most considerate thing a man could do when you come home? What could you expect?
Dinner.
Donna?
If the man is home first, or if the man is at home all day,
Home all day.
Dinner. Cook me dinner. Make sure dinner is done. I just work my ass off.
I'm not
Fuck.
cooking, Ashley, on that type of tone. Your ass is getting McDonald's.
That's some nasty ass shit, and I'm gonna fucking throw up.
Hey, no, seriously, you're right. A man should. Donna, hold on. Ask the question because you ain't answered yet. I got you.
Ashley was busy snapping. Like,
what should you expect?
I would say dinner.
All right, so that's real. Like, so women today settle for men at home all day, and you have to like do something to relieve your woman from having a hard day. That's what kings do. If they ain't doing it, you won't have a king. You have a peasant. So if you clean the house, wash the dishes, and your woman come home, she's like, damn, I ain't gotta do nothing. Baby, pick up your feet. That old school love that she mentioned.
Mhm.
Rub your feet and go dinner right there. You can do that sometimes. A woman likes the little shit like that. So as kings, that's taking care of your home.
Dead.
Huh?
Chivalry is dead.
It is. It's that thoughtfulness. That's thoughtful.
It's dead because you made it dead because you ain't open the door for your wife no more.
First of all,
You just
Pepto-Bismol.
motherfucker.
Pepto-Bismol. You don't know what I do over here.
You already said you don't open the door.
I actually, what was the last holiday we had? Veterans Day or whatever. I was off.
Veterans Day, Labor Day. Veterans Day is November.
Whichever one,
It's
it don't matter
holidays,
because we don't give a fuck about neither one of those days. But I did the cooking. I did the cooking and everything. She had to do nothing. I feel washing and everything. She appreciated. I talk shit, but I know what I got to do at home. I know what I got to do at home. So
And
I
say thank you more often. I said say thank you more often.
Yeah. I'm not gonna start something I can't uphold. I told you that.
I told you that, Ashley.
Hey, no. It's not about doing the little things, man. That's what's important. Like doing little things don't take away. So that's when you find a man that does all these little things, you find a man. That's why a man loves hard. When a man loves harder than a woman, you know when a man is doing everything, driving to work. I'm gonna tell you something. When I was married, on my day off, I used to drive my wife at the time from work all the way downtown my day off. So she didn't have to take public transportation because Chicago is fucking dangerous. No, it's just protection. It's
just bullshit. Go ahead.
Fuck you.
Simp. You're a Russell Wilson guy.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I should take her. So I used to take her back and forth to work, and I picked her up from work and brought her back. But it's like certain things as a man we learn over time. We learn through situations, but it's certain things you do. Like sometimes you don't think about shit. Like I didn't think about pumping a woman's gas. I sit in the car. Now, as you learn, I'm like, shit, I'm getting out, I'm pumping. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the oil change. Now I got this thing like in a woman's car. I look at her dash, look at her fuel, look at her oil, miles. Because women don't get oil changes. They just don't.
I do too.
You probably one of a few because women do not pay attention to oil changes. Like, oh, I need an oil change. It's like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 miles over 7. It's crazy. But with some things, but it's just a manly thing. Kings just take care of their women. That's all it is to it. Like, and women that appreciate it, you have a more successful relationship. And once he leading spiritually, what can go wrong? You're gonna have the devil of temptation out there.
What's a fucking king? You keep on saying
A king to
Not
take
you.
a king to take care of his woman.
This joker right here, she don't care. She don't care. But I'm gonna get this joker. I'm gonna get this joker.
Hey, what is a king?
It's all
You
love,
should
bro.
a
It's all
king
love.
though.
I'm asking. What is a king?
A king is a dude that make his woman feel protected. She feels safe. She feels like she could trust him. She feel like she's a go-to guy that when something go wrong, she could talk to him. A king uplifts his woman. A king makes his woman like she just believe in everything. She like believe in him. A king makes his woman just like, damn, I got a good man. Like he's this, he's that. She's comfortable. She's not insecure. That's a king gives his woman that type of feeling. And a king has these actions, like I said before. He's opening his woman's door. He's taking the load off his woman. He may fucking do laundry, so if she may fold it. Kings do work, and they want to uplift them, and they uplift the woman. Those are true kings.
I'm half a king then, because I don't uphold that shit. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. I mean, some things I probably could do more of, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not a bad guy, but it's kind of hard to upkeep some shit. Up. You know? I mean,
you got
I want to know when you play chess. You know how you have the king. What's the next piece that's under a king? Is it the pawn?
The pawn?
Is it the pawn? So you're a pawn.
We don't play chess. We play checkers. We don't play chess.
Yeah, I know. Real kings know how to play. Real kings know how to play chess.
Well, I tell you what. I hope you got your king.
I know. That's why I'm still single. They can handle all this, sis.
No. A king know how to find a queen. A king know how to find a queen. You're just a regular joker. Okay.
Oh shit! Oh man, y'all made me lose my thought on that one.
Touché.
But is it true that women settle for men when they just like give all hope for finding this ideal guy, like, or to be blessed with the right guy, to just settle for men, they take on more BS?
Not all women, but yes, there are women that do.
You say it was the majority, or you say less than 50 or more than 50?
I would say maybe about 50.
Yeah, I would say 60.
The max I would say would be 60%.
I would say 60.
I would say about 70%.
Google it.
Hold on. And then this is why I brought up my theory before. There are not many men out here that is good. How many men you think out here like they get like, I don't say got their own business. They working hard, period. Whether they got their own job, their own business, whatever, they working hard to provide, right? They're making life easier for their woman. They're doing the X, Y's, and Z. You know, when they got kids involved, they're being great dads. They not doing illegal shit, and they're not out here fucking the world. How many men you think out there that's got these qualities? Not many, right?
2.
You said 2?
Yes.
God damn. I was like, wait, 2? You say 2? You say something in Spanish or something? Goddamn. But the playing field is small. So I'm not gonna draw the circles, but like you got a small circle of men, a small portion that's solid, and women are competing for that. And you got the other men that like pedophiles, they've been locked up before and they're still in the prison system. The LGBT community has taken them over inside out.
Inside out. You know.
Well, hold on. Don't try to change it. They're not going to cut us off because I talk about the LGBTQ. That's true. I thought she was on Facebook to like try to ban me.
Oh, I don't care.
But no, I'm saying like most dudes are undercover. A lot of women run into that. They're undercover.
Yeah.
That's another. Don't get me started about that because that's like another 30 minutes for undercover brothers. And women run into that.
a mess.
They too freely. I mean, men are undercover brothers. Look at Obama.
So, I think the original question was, do women try to fit men into this thing to make them feel like they love them? Wasn't that the question or something like that?
Yeah, do women, the way women love, but they try to fit the guy, the man, to be in their mode of love, their guy. When men love, they don't love the same way. Men love harder because when love hit them, they like get taken by this like force.
Yeah.
Control.
Yeah.
But again, it all comes down to knowing your partner's love language as well. So the way I love is going to be completely different from how my future significant other receives love.
So, okay, actually, I agree with that to an extent because I feel like the love language actually doesn't have anything to do with it, because you can show somebody, you're not like, when you are in love with somebody, it's almost like you're captivated by them. So I can be in a relationship with somebody and still have my love language and still demonstrate stuff in love language. But that doesn't mean that I love them. You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna tell a story, but I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Oh my God, you just like grasp the attention and then just drop us.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm like, this is going somewhere, and I'm like, I'm telling you that, guys. Thank you.
So I just don't think the love language has anything to do with it, because you always gonna have your love language, period, whether you're in love with somebody or not. But that actual love is something different.
When a man loves,
I agree. Hold on. I agree with that. But there's men out there going to say, you don't love me like you love your friend, your best friend. You don't love me like you love, you know what I'm saying? They're going to give you those examples, right? And it's just like, well, and I feel like there's some people, and I'm not just going to say it's just men. I believe it's men and women who don't know how to accept love. I'm going to be honest. I'm scared the fuck out of it. Okay. So because I've been hurt in the past, I still have to learn how to accept love.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being 100% vulnerable. I need to be able to learn how to accept that. And I think that's why I have not found that, because A, I'm scared. B, I have to really trust you and bring you in to feel that.
Be vulnerable.
But when you are being vulnerable with people and you tell them this, right? Some people take advantage of that and run with it.
When have you ever asked God, is this the right one? I'm asking this question. When do you ever ask God, is this the right one? On a real nut, from a spiritual perspective, if you both got what deal with God is through God and man lead through prayer, which is very rare in relationships, let's keep it real. When have you ever asked God, is this the right dude? Should I be vulnerable? Should I not? Have you ever done that?
Never. They tell a friend. They ask a friend before they ask God.
You're not wrong, but I do honestly, I do pray about it though. I do pray about it and I try to work through it, right? But then it's like sometimes, as most women are, we're overthinkers, right? It's like, okay, so we see this sign. God, is this the sign you're trying to give me to tell me that this is not the person? You see what I'm saying? Because that was like my ex from many years ago. Like, I loved this man, but he cheated on me twice. And I said, I can't do this anymore.
God told you the first time.
Not the queen. Not the queen.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh wait. So,
I said, I'm done with you.
the first time he cheated. The first time.
What did you do? What did you do?
What? Oh,
what did I do to get him to cheat?
Yeah. What did you not do?
Honestly, so, and that's a great question, because I don't know till this day what I did wrong. Because here's the thing, he worked overnights and he would come to my house, my apartment, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, my guy. I'm gonna get you. But I would cook for him, and I would make sure like his favorite drink was at my crib, his beer that he would drink. Like I would cook for him, make sure he had a meal, shower, whatever. It's not like I wasn't doing anything wrong. I mean, birthdays, I was there to celebrate with him. Holidays, I honestly, this was back when I was like in my early 20s. I was young and dumb, and I miss all those times. Till this day, we are like best friends. And we know that like that's what it is. It's never gonna be what it used to be.
What, 2 times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after the first time, to the extent that he cheated at the first time should be enough. So
Well, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this off the air because I'm not putting all my business out there like that.
Well, you just did. I mean, it's fine.
No. The stories, all of it. So because then that way.
Because here's the thing. If you say, okay, you did all this, you did all that, you did something to draw him to somewhere else. Either you're yapping or something. You're doing something.
Look, after the show, I'm gonna text and be like, you know what happened? What made you cheat?
Yeah, let's get him on the show.
Oh,
He would not go on the show. But look, I'll ask. I'll be like, what made you cheat? Not once, but twice. And the thing is, like, you're gonna lie to me about it. And when you cheated the second time, you gave me some BS ass excuse, and I was just like, nah, I'm not. Like, look, I may have been born at night, but I wasn't born last night. Like, I'm not stupid.
Hey, let me ask a question. Were you the missionary woman? Because they always get cheated on.
No.
Okay, was that ask?
This was the first time that, this is the first time I experienced, the whole backdoor thing, and I couldn't even take that shit serious. And Soldier Boy came up on Pandora.
Yeah, but you ain't okay with saying the.
You said
What?
back door. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Okay. Hey.
The ass, in the booty hole. Back door.
Well, I said the missionary woman's bored. I ain't say taking an ass.
No, but I'm saying no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I wasn't the missionary woman. That's like my least favorite position. I don't want to see your.
No, you make it sweet love. You see the face, but
that's different.
But I mean, I got another question. Are you the woman that just sit there and be like, because the man cheat? If you just one of those,
oh no.
Or you got like an ugly moan, like,
I can't stand you, but the answer's still gonna be no. But I may not say anything because if you ain't hitting it right, I mean, I can fake it. But.
No, I'm saying that because you do have people with the missionary woman is a true thing. The woman that's just want to do a missionary style, they boring, or a woman with an ugly bone. They exist.
No, mine's not. I haven't had any complaints.
You hear like a deer get ran over, and they make noises.
No, stop it.
You ran over a deer and you listen to how they.
No, I'm just saying you hear a wounded animal. That's how some moans be, and it's just unattractive. You can get your chorizo con poquito.
You're so stupid.
Ay, Dios mío.
For real. Next.
This went way off of what I was about to ask. Like, I just totally forgot where the fuck I was going with this.
You the one brought up the back door thing. So I was like,
what? That threw everything off. The back door thing threw everything off. I just asked were you more a missionary woman. I didn't ask the details. But normally, typically, the man does cheat when he encounters a missionary woman, or if she want to put her mouth on a thing, she'd be like, ugh.
Well,
no, and I'm not even. I was never like that either.
Overnight.
I guess at the end of the day, he didn't like my jokes. Maybe I am.
That's what it was.
Yeah, I can't. New question. Next question.
I can't. Like, it's going. I have some things written down. I just can't.
Joe Smith.
Oh,
Joe Smith.
OnlyFans, Joe Smith, and this was that a real video? Was it like an act about like how would you feel if your significant other had an OnlyFans?
And she hid it from you.
No, OnlyFans in general. And she hid it from me.
Well, the thing is, before we start that, she said in the video, you knew about me before we got together.
No, I'm asking you, why would you feel about your wife if she had an OnlyFans page and you found out like he did?
Are we initiating a divorce? What are we doing here, Sid?
I'm gonna make that.
I need to know.
The status have changed. The will have changed.
Remember, she's bringing in money.
I don't care about money.
God damn, I almost choked out this goddamn.
That's why I said
the thing is, Joe Smith, he's already a millionaire. I mean, he's ex-basketball player, so he had money. So this is something that she just wanted to do. I think it was an act. I think she's doing something. I think it was more like trying to promote.
But no, what would you do if you found out your wife had OnlyFans?
That ain't all. That's not the only she have. You'll only be by herself.
So you're gonna initiate a divorce?
Nah, I'll probably bounce out for a minute.
He said he's gonna go play the field.
Oh my god.
Justin, that is. No, I mean, like I said, you gotta, but like I said, you gotta know your lady or whatever. Like I said, in my situation now, yeah, it'd be devastating because it'd throw me completely off. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what my wife is about. But his situation is totally different. You know what I'm saying? But if she was somebody, did something that's completely, it blow my mind. I was like, what the fuck? I don't even get that OnlyFans club reaction.
I don't know if it was an act or whatever, but I feel like even what made it even crazier was that she was on there just pleasuring herself. Like she's just.
What's her name?
I don't know.
I forgot her name.
Joe Smith's wife.
How much is the OnlyFans?
So now you're gonna go on OnlyFans and pay?
What? Never mind.
Let's see if it's worth it.
I will look at her page. She look cute. Like I don't want to see her pleasure herself though. Like why would I like?
Her mom may be cute.
It's gotta look. She gotta look cute. Like I gotta look at that. I'm like okay, she cute. Let me see what it look like. Stroll up, down.
Oh my god.
Like I said, I don't know. She probably was a stripper. She was something that she said you knew about this before we got together. But like I said, with me it'd be totally different. But I won't be like, damn, go ahead and do that shit. I'm not about to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be disappointed.
You're not gonna be her pimp.
Nah.
If you're a pimp for her, then you get your cut too. Come on.
Nah, she get ass kicking too. A pimp kick ass.
Hey, I'm gonna tell this true story. This is no bullshit, and I'm gonna say the person's name. I didn't know when I first heard of OnlyFans. I didn't know what OnlyFans was. Right? I didn't know. So this girl's like, yeah, she mentioned her OnlyFans page. I'm like, what is it? I'm gonna support you. I'm thinking like support OnlyFans is some social media bullshit, right? And I logged up like, oh shit, this is OnlyFans right here. I'm thinking like, I'm not paying for this shit, but what? Oh, my Braxton voice. Oh. Oh. I didn't know what the fuck OnlyFans was. I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell is OnlyFans? Like, I thought it was new, and I'm like, damn. But women get paid. Like
that's how Vanessa get paid now from Bernie Mac show. She got on a fan.
No way.
She used to have it.
I know girls that make over $100K a month. Ridiculous.
Whoa.
Only.
He
said, baby, if I won't bounce out after all.
That's crazy.
Oh goodness. Y'all fool.
That's when you pimp your woman like, hey baby, you sleep naked still. Let me see.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'd be. No, I would be comfortable with that one. That's too much. That's too much, especially if it's your wife too. I mean, that's too much.
Okay, what if like she wasn't necessarily doing a sexual act, but she was like cleaning the house naked, and that was her OnlyFans?
No.
I'm like, you don't even clean the house with your clothes on. Oh, got the nerve to try to get naked again? Are you serious? It's putting too much out there, and then especially if you got kids too. So I mean, you putting too much pressure on the family, not just the husband, the family. If you got kids, so I mean, like who is that? Like Kim Kardashian. That's why I think that's what what's name was kind of mad. Kanye about the whole thing with Ray J stuff coming out now for his kids. You know what I'm saying? That stuff happened years ago, but it's resurfacing to the kids. They like, what the fuck?
Well, that's how you got famous when the kids will know. How did mommy get famous? You show that tape.
Yeah, that's why Kanye with her. Because Kanye said he saw the tape.
I saw tape.
Was with her.
I didn't get no divorce. Yeah.
Well, he got another Kardashian. He got another girl look like a
they got the clone Kanye with the clone Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
Who cloned Tyrone?
Oh Lord.
And what we got coming up next? So I got a show coming up next. Something
we do.
Go ahead with it. Me and Don, I got a show about to kick off. It's called Easier Said Than Done.
Oh.
And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be talking about celebrity news. We're going to talk about everything. The Jada Pinkett and Will Smith. Whatever is trending, we're going to be in it. You know, the Jada Pinkett thing. I had a list of things I had sent you, and it's steady coming, like Dwight Howard, his little thing.
Yeah,
man, don't even get me started with, man. I ain't even gonna talk about Dwight Howard, man. That dude, how you raping dudes like sucking their wiener?
Wait. That's our topic.
Okay.
Put it in the comments. Watch our show.
Yeah.
It's just talk about a lot of things. I mean, it is not gonna be all like scandal and stuff like that, because I still want to talk about what's going on as far as like, because I love hip hop. How the old school hip hop artists this year alone has came back up. You know what I'm saying? New school cats had to cancel a lot of shows because 50 Cent, Nas, Wu-Tang, Busta Rhymes, LL, they tying up they tore up the whole year. They couldn't even, the young guys couldn't make no money. You know what I'm saying? Now, 30 years from now, with those same cat, the Kodaks and other, would they be doing it like that 30 years from now? I don't think so.
That's the show about. Back to Dwight Howard. Imagine Dwight Howard like aggressively taking somebody wee. Hey, bring that dick here, man. Hey, bring that dick out. Dwight, and he's 6'11" and shit. Nobody wants you to rebound. That's probably why I can't shoot free throws.
He plays like a girl.
Bring that.
Just even to touch on that, I think I and we're gonna talk about it, Donna. Like I don't think me personally, he may have a relationship, a sexual relationship with that person, but I don't think he raped her. I think it was more of him getting sued, so he's going to say it was he
rape another man with an erection.
That's what I said. I think it's for him not to get sued, because if you say y'all a couple or y'all was intimate, you can't sue him because y'all intimate.
Hey, what this thing say? Oh no, Dwight. Oh no, Dwight, stop it.
Like, how do you get in that position? I mean, how do you get in that position? Pause. But I mean,
pause. Ain't no Dwight. like this is disgusting. Y'all talking about that, y'all shit, because I want to get started. Because
I mean, that's it. We ain't gonna talk about that no more.
That's it. It's over. Okay.
No, but I mean, it's easier said than done. We go talk about some things that's trending. That's the whole thing we trying to do. It's easier said than done. Starting next Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Y'all gotta get the day together. So we got Are You Serious coming up. We gotta set a date for that at Peak 22. Other shows we got coming up.
And we gotta go ahead. Late night.
Oh, wine therapy. Late night. What day we doing wine therapy? I want to do that.
The 10th.
It's the 10th. It's a midnight
show. Date's right.
Right.
Next Friday.
Friday.
Wine therapy later. So this is been doing the wine therapy late. night at midnight. Get your wine. It's gonna be busting. It's gonna be wine therapy.
Get your condoms.
Right hard. Or if you like to go wrong, ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
I can't deal. I think this is the perfect place to end the show.
Yep.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. Love and sarcasm. God bless y'all. Good night.